This is breaking.
Matthew McConaughey's famous all right, all right line was inspired by Jim Morrison. All right, he's done it. Matthew McConaughey shared the inspiration behind his iconic one-liner, all right, from the 1993 flick, Dazed and Confused. Speaking with Ford CEO Jim Farley on his podcast, Drive, McConaughey admitted that it's a damn good story, with a legendary influence of its own. McConaughey references the scene from Dazed and Confused, where the phrase is uttered, saying it was actually unscripted. He and director Richard Linklater workshopped the concept when the star stopped by the set to do a makeup, hair, and wardrobe test. We're about to shoot a scene where my character, David Wooderson, pulls up to try and pick up the red-headed intellectual, Cynthia Dunn, and there's not a word written, McConaughey explained. Like what entertainment. I start getting a little anxious, McConaughey admitted. Never acted before in my life. Never done any of this. But I start to tell myself, Matthew, who's your man? Who's Wooderson? And I'm going through my mind and I said, well, Wooderson's about his car. And I go, well, look at here. I'm in my 1970 Chevelle. There's one. I go, Wooderson is about rock and roll. I said, well, man, I got Ted Nugent's Stranglehold in the 8-track right now. There's two. I said, Wooderson is about getting high. And I said, well, character, Ron Slater's riding shotgun. He's always got a doobie rolled up. There's three. And all of a sudden you hear, action. And as I look up across the parking lot at the red-headed intellectual played by Marissa Ribisi, I said, Wooderson's about picking up chicks. Put it into drive, pull out. And verbally I was giving an affirmation of the three things I had, while going to get the fourth. I said, all right. And that was the three affirmations for the three things I had. My car, rock and roll and weed, while I was trying to go get the fourth thing that my character, Wooderson, wanted. McConaughey was pressed by Farley on the significance of all right, if it was a part of his own vernacular, and McConaughey recalled listening to a live Doors album before filming began. I remember a couple months before that there was a live performance of the Doors. I think it was over in Amsterdam, Texas, or something, and Jim Morrison in between songs, barked. All right, McConaughey said. He said it 4 times, adding that Morrison said it with such vigor. For whatever reason, that meter came into my head, and I think I took that and made it Wooderson's in a much more laid-back, all right way. But those 3 words were my kickstart into my first scene of my career, to give me the confidence in the sense of identity of who my man was, Wooderson. I didn't know if it was any good. I wasn't really judging it. The Texas native said of the now iconic phrase, it was just what I needed, which is what Wooderson needed.